Hey, I'm Corporate Executive Chef Bradley Darnell, and today we are celebrating the 4th of July.
And I'm Ramey Thurman, local district sales manager here at Kohl Wholesale.
We're going to do kebabs, and we're going to do a red, white, and blue salad, so stay tuned. When we talk about salads, we talk about having seasonal fruit like strawberries and blueberries with nice cheeses and almonds and a nice dressing. And today we got a spring mix with almonds, feta, blueberries, and strawberry to kind of play on a red, white, and blue salad, kind of go with the theme of our independence. We're going to top this off today with a nice Strawberry Blush Wine Vinaigrette. It's nice and light, and you'll really appreciate this. It's even really good on strawberries too. When we're talking about kebabs, there's a lot of versatility here. So you can either start off with different proteins like beef, chicken, pork, even shrimp, different vegetables, different glazes and whatnot. And you can even take this completely off and present it on a plate too. One of the fanciest tricks I like to do, it's really not really a trick if you've done kebabs before, is actually soak your skewers like a bourbon or something like that to give it more flavor. But today, just for ease, we are using these metal skewers here. But we like to keep everything kind of consistent. Usually want about 4 ounces of meat, about 3 to 4 ounces of some kind of vegetable. And we just grill it to your liking, and some kind of glaze. Salt and pepper works great. And we go from there. You can use your favorite seasonings. I like just plain old salt and pepper. You can use pink salt. You can use any kind of steak seasoning. Make sure you get that all nice and seasoned all the way around there. You want to make sure every bite is just as good as the first. We actually have the kebab on the grill now. I like to cook at a high heat. It gives it that sear, the char, all that goodness. And then we're going to glaze it with a nice spicy teriyaki from Sauce Craft. It's absolutely amazing. You want to add that at the end, so it doesn't get all charred and burnt from that sugar and stuff.
It softens the vegetables a little easier too. Like you don't want the crispy vegetable in the middle and the real soggy on the side. So the high heat gets it through the vegetables.
Exactly. So it looks like we're about done here. We've had these on for probably, 5-6 minutes, I think, and just constantly flip them around. To finish this nice little steak kebab up, we're going to hit this with a little bit of spicy teriyaki sauce, and make sure you get it all the way around. You don't want to do this at the beginning of your cooking because it's got a lot of sugar and stuff in here, which it will burn. So you want to hit it right at the end and just let that caramelize. I'll tell you what's really good too, if you want to do a pork one that I do a lot, is using a plum sauce. A plum sauce is really, really good for these kind of things too. What we did here was we used sirloin. So we just cut it up in chunks, and that's what it is. It's a sirloin. You can do different cuts if you want to, but sirloin's really the best way to go. My magic number when we're doing temperature-wise, when we're cooking, is usually about 137. That's about medium. With sirloin, if it's too raw or if it's too done, you're gonna get that little chewy factor. So there is a fine line with sirloin because it is a lean cut of meat. So what do you think? You think we ought to try this?
And sometimes with the sirloins, you can put like a pineapple, something with a little bit,
absolutely.
of an acid to it. That the sky's the limit on a kebab. Like, this is what we chose for you today, but there's so many different ways you can do it.
Absolutely. Chicken, like you said, chicken, pineapple, teriyaki, absolutely amazing. Should we try this? Or
yeah, absolutely.
You think so? Are you a mushroom guy?
I'm a mushroom guy, I am.
Okay, all right. Let's do, there we go. Let's just go ahead and just deconstruct this whole thing here. That's what's good about kebabs, is we can deconstruct these things and eat them. I got a rag
you can
here.
Put them over rice, like if you wanted to just bring us in, put it over a thing of rice, or.
Sure. How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
See what I mean? With that temperature, it's perfect.
Yeah. So, that is spicy too.
It's got a good spice to it.
Kick to it.
Good spice to it. Me and Ramey's going to finish this right here. And you know what? We're going to see you next time, and have a great 4th of July.